this body functions in a totally different way. The way it extracts the food, or the way the energy is being extracted from the food itself, is a totally different mechanism, not the usual way you're thinking. Clear? We'll see. We'll look at that as a later. Clear this much? So what to eat, what not to eat. When I'm eating, should I measure all this and eat? It's very simple. I'll not try to make it complex. If you have to make this body as a hard body, you need to take hard foods. If you want to make this body as a very soft, subtle and sensitive, you have to take soft foods. Simple. Let's say you want to keep this body like a flower, experientially like this. You could have seen few people, if you touch them also, at whatever age it is, they're just like a cotton ball. You noticed? Specifically feminines, females. You noticed? Just like a, yes, kids, you touch them, it's like just sponge. So what kind of body you want to create, that kind of food you have to choose. As simple as that. There's no big logic to it. In this culture, we did a very deep dive in studying what to consume, what not to consume, when to consume, how to consume, how much to consume, what all should be consumed together, what all should not be consumed together, which day, which month, which time. Up to that level we have explored. Which vegetable? Not by taking that vegetable into the lab, diagnosing it, trying to categorize in terms of protein, vitamin, minerals, but a different kind of understanding about life, how life functions in each vegetable. So based upon that understanding, knowing and wisdom, we explored all this. This we'll see what all the things. Is it clear this much? So now keep all your this measurement scale of protein, vitamin, minerals, carb, nonsense aside, and try a different method which will tell you. Try this method. Then you'll come to know whether it works or it doesn't work. Clear? We'll see that as the days goes by. We'll see one by one. Is it clear? So you said that proper food has to be eaten. For eyes, green leafy vegetables, you said fish oil or fish, correct? Carrot, eat all those things you're saying. Okay. One more thing you said is exercise. Why exercise? If you use an organ, the organ should wear off, correct? If you use anything, theoretically speaking and practically also, it should wear off. If you go on use this phone, it will wear off. If you go on use this dress, it will wear off. So if you go on use the organ, it should wear off. But what you're trying to say is, when you're saying that exercise that organ, you're trying to say use that organ. If you use that organ, it should wear off. But you're saying exercise. What does it mean? What does it mean? So knowingly or unknowingly, what you're trying to say is this organ should be in certain kind of movement for certain period of time. Correct? Certain kind of movement you have to go on, give to this organ. Correct? Let it be eyes, let it be neck, let it be knee, or let it be back. You're saying that one, right? You're saying for this one you bend down, you do this, you do that. For neck you turn like this, you rotate like this. You're saying correct. For eyes also you rotate this, that, this. Correct. So what is it you're trying to do? You're trying to give a movement to that organ. Correct. So what is this? By giving a movement to the organ gets fixed. Yes. That's a beautiful aspect of it. That the beauty of this body is, if you use this body, then only it will be fit. If you preserve this body, now it will wear off. Clear? Not clear? You do one thing as an experiment. As an experiment. Let's say you keep your hand like this. You know, when you break your legs or hand or something, you put it like this. Correct? Let's say 1 week, 2 weeks. After that, once it is removed, you know the condition of this hand, how it will be? Very stiff. It will be stiff. Correct? If you have to do some activity also, you know how slowly you will do it, how gently you will do it. It's not able to do it. You noticed it? Why? When you have safeguarded it, you have so much protected it, it should be in a proper condition, right? Correct? But it's not like that. Let's say daily with this hand, you know all the martial art people, what they are doing? They are banging, they are hitting this, that, this. They are going on knocking. That's what you are also doing. Correct? You are just banging the ball. You bang and bang and bang and bang. After that, what is happening? Now it becomes stronger and stronger and stronger and stronger. Correct? Why? If you use more and more, it should break and crack. Correct? But how come it is becoming stronger and stronger? What is exercise? Move the body, correct? Move the organ. That's what exercise is all about. So when you're moving, when you're giving an activity for an organ, this organ is becoming better and better and better and better. If you understand this much, then you can solve your problem by yourself. What to eat, what not to eat, that we will see as a second thing. But you talked about exercise. Okay. It's very simple. If you start using that, this organ will start functioning to it's in an optimal condition. Is it clear? Okay. So that was about the food part of it and the exercise part of it. You tell me one thing. Just take your example itself, okay, and give a genuine answer. Who is strong, you or your father? Now this for boys. Father. Who is strong, you or your mother? Oh, nobody told their name. Why? 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 Why?
Because of food, their activities.
It is the same food what they are offering to you also. They are not eating anything special. Probably they are giving some better food for you. Without thinking also you said your father. Correct? And mother. Why? You are also playing.
Now I'm stronger than my mom, but when she was at home, she was more stronger than me.
Why they are stronger? No, I should tell you this. Now also she is stronger than you. Yes or no? Even there is an age difference. She could be double of your age. But still they are stronger. Why? And how?
Give more movement to the body.
They?
Give more movement.
Okay. Correct answer. Yes, that's true. They have given lot of movements to their body. Or in your language, lot of physical activity. Exercise is a very professional word. Physical activity is a very casual word. Movement is a very, very casual word. Okay, just you have to move your body. That's it. If you start moving your body, that's it. It will start functioning in a totally different way. In the yogic sciences, what we say is, if you give a movement to every joints, you have many joints. For every joints, if you give a movement of 108 times, for every joints, let's say this is the joint example, or this is a joint. There are joints, right? This is a joint. If you just do a, let's say the cycle, doesn't matter here, like this or like that, your choice. Just if you do this, just for 108. 108 is a big number? It's a big number? No. Let's say you do this for every joints. You will not get any health problem. For sure. Clear? I'm saying every joints. But you tell me, in your day-to-day activity, how much movements you are giving to your joints. And in this joint, the most important joint is your spine joints. You know, in the spine, there are 33 subbones which makes the spine. Now do this, all this 33 which is connected, interconnected like this. Whether is this getting any kind of movement? That's it. That's the core cause of the problem. All the yogic sadhanas or yogasanas, if you look at, their main intention is to make sure that the appropriate joint gets the movement. If you just do your head like this, okay, then you'll see that your head will function in a totally different way, or your neck will function really fast, very fast. The way you move your head itself, right now, if I say look at here, means you should go like this, go like this. You know this? People go like this. But did you saw the sparrow? You say like this, it will chick, 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 chick. You saw the cat? Chick. The way it moves their head or body, or you noticed? The classic example is the sparrow and the bird. The way they move their head, it will be just like a zip, 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 zip. because they have given the movement for their body. Since you are not giving the movement, this body is becoming rigid. It has become tightened. Now you have to loosen it up, loosen it up, loosen it up. The more you loosen it up, the more, in your language you call it as flexible. Okay, the more it happens, now this body will be in a relaxed state. It will be in ease. Otherwise, it will become tightened up. Clear? So, what should I do? Should I do exercise? That is your choice. Whatever terminology you want to give it to it. Whether you want to call that as an exercise by going to a gym, or whether you call that as a swimming, or you call it as sports, or bicycling, or walking, or jogging, or yogasanas, that is different terminologies. Basically, you are giving a movement to the body. But one thing you have to keep it in mind, that all the joints has to be worked out. That is the only criteria. Is this clear? I will not say that this is superior, that is inferior, this is better, that is better. But one thing I can say is the traditional Hatha Yoga is a systematic approach to work out your body, to give a proper workout to the body. It's a systematic. Means what it takes for you 3 hours to work out in the gym. Here probably in 40 minutes we can give our workout. Because we know the method. We know what to do first, second, third, fourth, fifth. And you tell me one thing, if you go to gym also, are you giving the movement to every joint? Yes, no. First of all, are you going to the gym for the joints? Then what are you going for? Oh, somewhere somebody said that you require a stronger muscle. Ouch. Shall I talk about it? Yes. Do we require a stronger muscle? Yes, no. Yes. If you have to do a swimming, do you require a stronger muscles or a soft muscles? If you have to go and fight in the defense, you need a stronger muscles or a soft muscles. If you have to go and kick a ball in the football ground, you need a stronger muscles or a soft muscles. Flexible means
Easily more stretchable.
so your harder muscle will be flexible or softer muscles will be flexible. Correct? If something is soft, then only it will be flexible. If something is hard, then it's rigid. It doesn't get a proper movement. Yes or no? Yes. Now I'll ask you an interesting question. You are sitting in front of computer. You need a stronger muscles or a soft muscles. Why?
Should be free. Start speaking. Should not be rigid.
Okay. Now, when you go to gym and you do all these push-ups, weightlifting, that, this, are you softening your muscles or making your muscles stronger or hardening it? Let's say you had a hard food. Let's say you ate beef, you ate mutton, you ate chicken, all hard food. Now you went to gym. This is also becoming hard. Complete hard body now. You have become like a rock, correct? Now you made your body as rock. Now your job is to sit in front of computer and do 10 hours of work. How it will be your condition?
First thing, you can't move your head because it's all full of muscles here and there. Everywhere.
What will happen?
Pain.
You are like this. This is aching. This is aching. This is aching. Correct?
All the body will just turn like this. They'll just turn
Yes.
full body to this to here.
Correct.
I can't.
You noticed it? Yes. Because from humans we are trying to become machines. You know this? Yes. Most of the people walk like machine, speak like machine, sit like machine, move like machine also. I'm not joking. There is no ease in the body. It's like all. What are you trying to build? And for what is the purpose? If your intention is just to show off in front of your friends, or your girlfriends, or some other girlfriend, it's okay. That's your nonsense. You can do whatever nonsense you want to do with your life and your body. But if your intention is to use this body to its optimal capability, then you have to once again relook at it properly. Yes or no?
Yes.
How to maintain it, what to do. Correct? So whether you should have a hardened flesh or a soft flesh, I'll leave the choice to you. The only thing what I say is, just look at the activity what you're doing, and for this, what kind of flesh you want it, you decide. If you do a weightlifting, you'll hard the flesh or soften the flesh.
Hard.
If you do swimming, you'll hard the flesh or soften the flesh.
So, hard.
Soft or hard?
It's not rigid, but it's
It's
really
softened.
strong.
What is flexible?
Soften.
But it's all strong.
Soft doesn't mean that it should break. Soft means what? It's malleable. It
Yes.
can have any kind of movement. So what I'm trying to say is, choose that kind of activity based upon your, or that kind of exercise based upon your work, based upon the kind of work we are going to do in your life. Based upon that one, you decide how much hard you want to make your muscles or how much soft you want to make your muscles. In yogic sciences, we'll make our muscles in such a way that it just becomes like a breeze. This flesh will become like a breeze, so light intentionally, because we wanted to see what exactly is happening inside. Anything which is happening inside, we want to become aware of it. Is it clear? Okay. So all the yogasanas are designed in such a way that it will stretch the muscles. It will stretch the muscles and loosen it. Stretch it, loosen it, stretch it, loosen it, not tightening it. None of the yogasanas will tighten the muscles. It will stretch, it will lose it. It will stretch, you lose it. Is it clear? I'm not saying that, oh, everybody should do this. I am saying based upon your requirement. Clear? Now, the question is, we'll address this also, that is flexibility. Okay. You want to be flexible, and as I said, it should be flexible but still strong, correct? According to soft means it will break. Flexible means it is strong but still it has a good movement, correct? To do this, there is a different kind of practice, what you call as Angamardana, through which your body will be very strong, at the same time it will be flexible. So Angamardana is a sub-science of this yogic system. It's a sub-branch. So in the yogic science, we have all these methods, how to make your muscles strong to how to make your muscles as soft as flour, or how to make your muscles as flexible object. Is it clear? So all these are properly designed. So based upon your nature of work or activity, we select what you have to do. Clear? Not clear? Same way, based upon your activity, we select what kind of food you have to eat, what kind of activity you have to do, or what kind of exercise you have to do. This is what we select. Clear? Okay. I'll just add a few more things. There are three aspects of your body which you have to take care. The bone, actually not three, there are more. The bone, the nerves, the flesh, and the blood circulation. These are the four things, okay, which you have to take care properly. So when you do any kind of exercise, you need to check this exercise or this particular action or this movement. Among these four, what is that it is deriving? Is it clear? I do not know if people look at to this level, or just they look at how to just strengthen the flesh. But you have to look at, isn't it not important that the blood has to circulate properly and reach to every cell? Agree, disagree? So that is also very important. Is it not important that the bones also should be stronger, not just the flesh? Correct? This is also very important. Don't you think so? The nerves also should be stronger. Correct? Otherwise your flesh will become stronger, bones will be stronger, but if you stretch like this, your nerves will cut out. Yes or no? So when we say strong, whenever you are preparing something, when you are preparing your body, you have to keep all these things in your mind and then work against that. Not just every idiot is lifting like that, you also start lifting like that. Like a donkey, you build your muscles like this. And I don't know whether you know it or not. Till you do like this, like this, like this, it will be like that. The moment you stop, you become a pumpkin. You know this? Yes. The moment you stop the gym, you'll start becoming pumpkin. This water is there like this, right? Within no time, it will just dissolve. You know this? Then it will take an awkward shape. Clear? I will not say this is right, that is wrong. I am just giving the internal clarity, what you should take care. Already we talked about what food to eat. Now, how to maintain this body? What kind of physical activity or exercise has to be done? That is your choice. You decide based upon the kind of profession you are going to select. Clear? How much flexibility your nerve should have, your bone should have, your muscle should have, that you decide. Clear? Not clear?